And the Masters of the Universe.
Hey, welcome to Saturday Shorties. We're back to Masters of the Universe today with a look at a figure from the original toy line. So meet Ram Man. This figure was released in 1983 with all original body parts as part of the second series of the Masters of the Universe toy line by Mattel. Having all original parts is somewhat of a rarity with He-Man toys, as they sure like to reuse parts. His overall look is, well, he's stocky. He looks like a brawler. He's also kinda got a Roman soldier thing going on with his skirt and silver armor. I like the color scheme overall, red and silver with some black and green, though I would have opted for a color other than that green on the legs. Detailing is okay. You've got chains and rivets, plus a belt with a skull on it. He is a good guy, right? The expression on his face is kinda blank though. One interesting bit of detailing are the silver bands on his wrists. These are actually stickers, which look nice but can fade over time or get ripped off. So finding a Ram Man with a mint set of wristbands is somewhat rare. It's pretty obvious looking at him, but this is one of the least articulated figures in the He-Man line. Now sure, those figures were never super articulated, what with no knee or elbow joints and all, but Ram Man takes the cake. All he can do is swivel his arms almost 360 degrees, but they don't move up or down. The only other movement are his legs, molded together mind you, that disappear up his torso, making him even shorter. That's because of the gimmick meant to sell the toy, and the reason for his name. You shove the legs upward, where they'll become stuck. There's a little lever on his right heel, and when you push it, the legs shoot out again. Ideally, you're holding the legs so the torso propels forwards, ramming into another figure or toy. It's also the reason why his head and shoulder gear is designed that way. I tried to see if I could make him jump up, but the spring mechanism isn't strong enough for that, and the lever is in an awkward position to try that anyway. The gimmick is also why the whole figure is quite hollow, making it feel like a much cheaper toy, like those knockoff or bootleg toys that are hollow inside. Anyway, it is a fun gimmick, but the spring mechanism can deteriorate over time. Another reason finding a mint toy is a bit harder. Ram Man came with just one accessory, an axe he can hold in his right hand, and only his right hand, since the left one doesn't have a hole in it. Now, most Masters of the Universe figures can only hold a weapon in their right hand, with the left one being molded differently, but there was no reason for that here, as they're both fists. Left-handed people get no respect in the Masters of the universe, I guess. And that was Ram Man, a fun toy I had and enjoyed as a kid, but that lack of articulation always bothered me, even though now I know why it's like that. For more information on the little brute, there's wikis waiting for you to take you on adventures to Eternia. Well, I'll see you next time, everybody, and hey, why not like, share, and subscribe if that's your thing.
And the Masters of the Universe.